to be making the sun rise in the morning. And the Jews know exactly what he's saying. My Muslim friends, they want me to show them where does Jesus ever say, I am God, worship me? Well, he did not say that, and he would not have said that because it doesn't make any sense. But then what does he do? He calms the storms, which Job says God does. He makes the blind see, which Isaiah says God does.
God says that he is the good shepherd, and then Jesus comes along and says, hey, I'm the good shepherd.
When Jesus is accused of eating on the Sabbath, and he says, I'm the Lord of the Sabbath. In John, he says, my Father's working and I'm working to this day. What does it mean to be Lord of the Sabbath? Well, it's essentially claiming that when the Jews rest on the Sabbath, that God is the only one who really has the ability and the authority to continue working, to keep creation, going in order. So when Jesus says, I am the Lord of the Sabbath, he's essentially claiming in his Jewish accent, in that way, to be making the sun rise in the morning. And the Jews know exactly what he's saying.
Call me somewhere in the same way that Jesus said, I am God to worship you. He never said it. In fact, he said the opposite. He said, don't call me God, only the Father is God.
Jesus did not say, do not call me God.
Why?
He says, why do you call me God? Asking that question, why do you call me God, is not the same as saying, don't call me God. According to the Quran, who is the first? Allah, yes, yeah, right. So the Quran says Allah is the first. The Quran says Allah is the last. Now let me show you where Jesus calls himself the first and the last. So he calls himself God. So in Revelations it says, this is Jesus speaking, behold, I am coming quickly and my reward is with me to render to every man according to what he has done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. So Jesus is calling himself God.
If Jesus was God, do you not think that would have been a pivotal message? That would have been like something clear, like, look, I am God.
He did make it clear. I'll show you where he says that you should worship him. Alright? So Jesus is saying, all will honour the Son even as they honour the Father. In this passage, who is the Father? God. How do you honour God? You bow down and worship him. So Jesus is literally saying, bow down and worship him.